Hello and welcome to DevWeb SEO. If you are watching this, you are going to be, I'm going to show you exactly what I need done and how to close, because you are going to be a closer for my website development agency. So we are a web design company, website development agency, loosely a marketing agency, but we mainly specialize in website development, website design, search engine optimization, website maintenance, and website hosting. So basically, your job is going to be to close the deals. And the way you're going to do that is first and foremost, I'm going to explain of our sales process before I explain about our company, what we do. So your job's actually going to be to try and get the client ultimately onto a Zoom call. Then you're going to send them the invoice link over Stripe. Then you're going to get the payment processed. And then once that happens, your job is done. And then we transfer the project over to our project fulfillment team. And then they take care of the project. They take care of the client relations, communicating with the client. Once the client has paid the first, because we take 50% up front, once the client has paid the first 50% to get the website built, or that's only for website building. For SEO, we take 100% up front for that first month. Once the money has been paid, your job is done. So your job is mainly to take the leads that we get, email them, follow up with them, call them, with the ultimate goal of getting them into a Zoom meeting, and then ultimately closing them over that Zoom meeting. Cool, so I'm going to get into our, what is it? Our deal flow, I guess? Okay, so here we go. Welcome to the deal flow. Here's how everything works. So, you are the closer. Right here, you're the closer. And how it works is we have cold callers calling all the people. Okay, so I have our cold callers calling in. You're going to take the leads and take the lead on them, because you'll be sending them emails with our case studies. We have case studies. We have websites we've done in the past, proof, social proof. You'll be following up with them, asking them when they want to meet. Close the meeting. We have to close it over a Zoom call because 90% of the time they will not commit unless you've talked to them, they've seen your face, and it's just easier to close it over a Zoom call. So your job is to call them. So you will need a US based number to call the clients. We deal with clients all over the US and Canada, but mainly the US, at least for now. You'll get an email associated with DebWeb SEO, that's the name of my company, and you'll do follow up. We use a CRM called Monday.com. So that's it's kind of like Salesforce except cheaper, and then you'll have access to that, and then you'll have access to all the leads you're following up with. Since we're not a big company, you're our only CRM up to this point. If you're watching this later as a training, because I haven't made a new one yet, we might have more CRMs right now. That stands for, or I should actually say RSM, because you'll be a regional, you'll just be a sales manager, basically, is what you are. So we use Monday.com. Oops. Yeah, we use Monday.com for our CRM, which stands for Customer Relations Manager. And that's how you can keep track of who you followed up with, who you haven't. And then, okay, so you're gonna, so once you get onboarded, let's just say you get onboarded, you'll get training on exactly what we do. So you'll learn like all of the questions, like how much do we charge? By the way, we charge $3,000 for a website right now. Prices might go up. Since we're a newer agency, we're keeping it around 3,000. Do we offer website hosting? Yes, we offer website hosting, and it's $100 a month for website hosting. Website maintenance is $500 a month. Takes around 3 to 4 weeks to create a website. We take 50% of the website up front and then 50% later on. You may be wondering about our SEO. Wait, hold on. Yeah, do we offer SEO? Yes, we do. This is just describing a little bit about our process for SEO. So we start at $2,000 a month for SEO, and then we take the full 2,000 up front if we start. We don't do 50% at the beginning of the month, 50% at the end. Since it's an ongoing project, it's just 2,000. The work gets done. So you're going to learn all about our products, systems, case studies, stuff we've done in the past websites we've done. If you're wondering what past websites we've done, you can also scroll down here. You can see all these different ones. We actually did an SEO website. Let me show you. SEOgalaxy.com. Just a SEO company, actually from Germany, I believe, but I translated it to English. So you can see we make like really nice websites, really just clean cut. Again, we're charging 3,000 websites. Three. We're charging 3,000 per website right now. In 3 to 4 weeks, the price will go up from there, though. Yeah, let's go back to the whiteboard. So you are a closer. Hold on. And as I said, your main job will be really first contact with the leads we get from the cold callers that we have working for us. And then you'll have actually direct connection. So they're just going to pass you the leads. There's like a group. I'm either going to do WhatsApp to start, like a group for lead follow-up, lead management, or we're going to do like some type of a Slack. I'm not sure exactly what communication process we're going to use, but it's going to be some large group chat where everyone has access to talk to each other. Like you'll even be able to talk to the web development team once to let them know that the payment's gone through and all that. And for Stripe, you will get a link that I will generate that you will send to the client to generate the invoice. It literally, you pay it over credit card. Boom, easy. It's Stripe. You'll just get a link, really fast and simple. And then all you have to do is send them the link, and then you'll need somehow to confirm that they got the payment. Actually, you can talk to. I'll set up a group chat. You'll have access to accounting that will let you know that the payment went through, and then pass it on to development and fulfillment. Okay, so easy. You call. So let's say you get a lead, right? Get a lead from the cold callers. First, you'll get a phone number. If you'll obviously get a phone number, and if you're lucky, you'll get an email. So the first step is to call them and ask them about their website needs. On the phone, they'll say something like, "Yeah, we were thinking about getting a website. We wanted to get some more information. Blah blah blah." Get the email. Start emailing back and forth with them, following up with them every week or every 2 weeks, and then keep the conversation going. And eventually, we want to get to step 3 of the process, which is a Zoom call. And then on that Zoom call, you will close them. I will authorize you to go down to 2,500. That's like the max, so like you can negotiate, like say we'll go down to 27 if you close right now, but you will have 2 links. Actually, you'll have 5 links. One link for the full 3,000 of the website, and one link for the full 3,000, one link for 2,900, 28, 27, 26, and 25. That way, whatever you negotiate them down to close them right then on the Zoom call, you'll be able to send them that invoice link right there. and then they'll be able to pay it on the Zoom call immediately. In order for that link to be valid, they have to do it on the Zoom call, because once they get off the Zoom call, if they have to speak to their mother, their partner, whatever, they're not going to do it. So you have to close them right then and there. If not, then just don't pressure them. You pressure them a little bit, but not too much, because you want to stay friendly. And then if they don't want to do it, that's fine. You just keep following up, schedule another meeting. But in order for that special to be valid, it has to be on the meeting and can only be used as a resort to close them on the meeting. If they did like pay it, like let's say, or I'll say this, it has to be within 24 hours of the meeting. That way, if they pay it like right after the meeting, or if, there's reasonable stuff, so it's not set in stone, but like 24 hours to 48 hours after the meeting, they have to pay it, or else, that deal's no longer valid. If they do pay it after the 48 hours, their money will be refunded and they will be sent another invoice. Actually, yeah, we'd probably just let it slide, but just really try and get it through on the meeting, because, the sale's a sale. Okay, so, but try and get it for 3,000. The discount is only to be used in times of when you need to, because sometimes you need to. Anything more than that will have to be cleared through me. Actually, not through me. Through, uh, you know, we have other managers, so cleared through one of the managers. Management, I'll say management. And then, yeah, keep following up with people. You'll get stuff from Monday.com to follow up. That's going to be the key. So you can either directly go to Zoom, or you can go from follow up to Monday.com through follow up to schedule the Zoom call. Keep calling, keep emailing. That's kind of your whole responsibility. Now, obviously, I can't hire you on salary yet. So, payment structure for you would probably be some type of, either if you just want straight cash, I'll pay you like per Zoom meeting you have, per call you make, and or maybe I'd pay you like an hourly actually. So just how long, just time yourself how long it took you to send an email, cold follow up. Let's say 3 hours of follow up a week at a certain hourly, or however long you think it would take you to do follow up per week, because it's not hard to send like 10 emails, copy and pasting, and it's not really, if you have a Zoom call, that would be maybe, I don't know, an hour or two. So it'll depend. So probably do an hourly to close the deals. If you want some type of commission, I would be open to discussing that with you. It would be, yeah, I would be open to discussing that with you if that's something you want, or if you just want straight hourly. Let me know. I'm open to negotiation. As you know, we charge $3,000 for our website, and we charge $2,000 for SEO. So, yeah. So that's the deal. Let's learn a little bit about the company more. I kind of went over it. That's pretty much everything. We do SEO. You can read all this if you want. SEO is $2,000 a month. Website design is $3,000, and you will have a. I'm gonna appoint someone else in charge of this whole thing, so you're gonna report to them, and I'm kind of gonna be hands off. So your job is to kind of handle the whole sales process, and yeah. So 3,000. Is there anything else? Thinking. If yeah, I know most people hate cold calling, so that's why you're not responsible for any type of cold calling. Every lead you touch will be warm, and they'll at least have expressed some interest in at least wanting information about possibly getting a website. Obviously, there's going to be the occasional lead that slips through that's like they're not interested at all, but like 90% of the leads that we toss you are going to be warm. So yeah, these are people we target sometimes. Let me think. Is there anything else? Yeah, the website is still being constructed, so that'll be up soon. But yeah, we just use Zoom, so that's our like primary closing tool. Yeah, and we do. Oh, and I'll cover this one more time too. So our website hosting is $100 a month, and our website maintenance is $500 a month. And you might be wondering, well, what's the difference? It's all explained right here. What is website maintenance? And then what does website maintenance include? Blah blah blah. What do you offer when hosting? Yeah, hosting is literally just keeping the site up. Website maintenance is making sure everything is up to date. If you have any questions, let me know. This would be an ongoing thing, long-term gig. So I am gonna do a Zoom training with you to make sure. Like I'm gonna play mock. We're gonna do some mock exercises, some mock sales calls, some mock closings, just to make sure you're like on top. And then yeah, you'll get better and better and better over time. I'm not expecting things right out of the gate. Obviously, it takes like 3 to 6 months to actually start closing deals and doing well with everything. Um, since you're literally just closing, you'll be dealing just strictly with the leads we give you because you're not cold calling. I will say you're not required to cold call. Yeah, that's it. So it's pretty easy. Yeah. Let me know if you have any questions. Take care.